And I consider myself English as well as British as well.
Shabana Mahmood, the British Home Secretary, insists that it has never occurred to her that she is not English.
Do you personally, without reservation or hesitation, call yourself English?
Yes, that's why I put that in the speech, because it's never occurred to me that I'm not.
She says that she identifies as both English and British. And Mahmood has gone on to say that when she was younger, of course, everyone would have identified being English with being white. She says that's not true today, and that English is not a racial identity, but a civic and national identity.
In minority homes, generally speaking, English usually means white. From your point of view, you've gone past that.
I think definitely when I was younger, everybody would have said if you're saying someone is English, what you really mean is they're white. I think that is a little bit less true today.
But there is a problem with that claim. English has never simply meant someone who lives in England. Historically, it referred to a specific people. The Anglo-Saxons distinguished themselves from the Celtic nations and referred to their people as Anglekin. England means the land of the Angles, and the kin part of Anglekin means kin, race, or family. Kin comes from the ancient Proto-European word gin, which means to produce or give birth. It refers to a bloodline. It's explicitly an ethnic term. When the Anglo-Saxons said Anglican, they meant the birth stock of the Angles. Now, Mahmood says that she uses the word in a civic sense, and she's over the Home Office and has used her position to bring in vast numbers of people from the Third World to settle in England who are clearly not English. She speaks about English as an inclusive identity, except it never was. It's always been an ethnic identity. The historic inclusive identity of Great Britain has been British since the Act of Union, an identity that went on to include the 4 nations of England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. None of this is meant as an insult to Shabana Mahmood or the millions of other immigrants who've been allowed to settle in Great Britain over the last few decades. Identity can be a tricky issue. Shabana Mahmood is ethnically Pakistani and religiously Muslim.
That my community, the Muslim community.
Would anyone identify an Englishman who moved to Pakistan as Pakistani? How about an Englishman who moved to Japan? Would people call him Japanese? Of course not. What about Martians? Let's say they existed and some settled in England. I'm sure Shabana Mahmood would invite them to the UK.
We will always be a country that offers protection to those fleeing peril.
Would anyone call these Martians English? Many people see what Mahmood is up to as an attack on the ethnic and historic identity of the English people. I completely understand that. I am ethnically English. My family came from Kent and settled in North America in 1621. I'm of that ethnic background, and I'm also Christian. Now, my ancestors built monuments here in the South, where I'm from, describing our people as Anglo-Saxon. Now, no, I'm not part of the British government like Mahmood, but as far as I'm concerned, I have a far greater claim on the English identity than Shabana Mahmood. But even I would be careful how I stated that, because my family hasn't lived in England for 400 years. What do you think? Is Mahmood justified in identifying as English, or should she be more careful how she uses that term? Perhaps a bit more respectful of the native people and culture of the land she now lives in. Can someone be Pakistani and English or British? Has the meaning of these terms changed to such a degree that it's now possible? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you like this content, thank you for liking the video and for subscribing to the channel. And I'll be back with you very soon.